Today we are from Group 7, want to present all of you about report on conflicts between team members and best recommendation in producing an effective teams in SAPO Sendirian Berhad. Then I will pass it to Ashmanuha to present about introduction.
Thank you, Kat. For introduction, this report has been based upon the assessment good teamwork is a challenge for organisation in SAPO Sdn Bhd. Guests have been making a diverse set of people work together has always end with conflict. As an executive in department officer has been required to survey this problem. The main purpose of this report is to investigate making a diverse set of people work together has always end with conflict and to make recommendation on how to overcome this problem. Next, I will pass to the OKO. Thank you.
I'm presenting from Group 7, the background of the problem. The conflict between the team members and the best recommendation in producing effective teams. I pass to another person.
Okay, thank you to Oko for your name. Okay, this is the finding of of respondent. Okay, this is the our value, which is 80 until 20. We have 12.3%, and 21 until 30. We have 63.1%, and the last age is 31 until 40, which is 24.6%. The highest percent, which is 21 until 30. Okay, for the next chart, chart 5, which is marital status of respondent. Okay, here we have the single, which is 24.6, and the married one is 74.47. Okay, thank you. This is the for me, and I will pass to my friends.
Okay, thank you, Aiza, for your explanation about the profile respondent. So I will continue to about the finding, which is having difficulty with a manager or other to sorry, having difficulty with a manager or other team member while working. So just we know the majority of respondents, which is 36.9%, said they agree because they ever had difficulty working with a manager or other team members. 21.5% of the respondents said they strongly agree it is because they were not comfortable working with teamwork, while 60.9% of respondents neither agree nor disagree about working with a manager or other team member. While working, likely the respondent will prefer to work alone. Next, 60.9% of respondents said they disagree because they can work collaboratively collaborate with other team members and they have a good relationship with the manager. And last but not least, 7.7% of respondents said we strongly disagree because they can communicate very well and they can solve problems when they're working in a group. However, our respondent had trouble with a manager or other team member because of their organization. So I will pass the next slide with Nia Sara. Thank you.
So the next finding is depending with teammates, and the highest is agree with 43.1%, and 23.1% respondent chose strongly agree with the statement because to them helping each other can strengthen relationship between team members very well, and 21.5% of respondents chose neither agree or disagree because they don't want to burden their teammates. And 7.7% of respondents chose disagree with the statement because they prefer to solve their problems without any help from their teammates. And for the lastly is 4.6% of respondents strongly disagree with the statement because some of them are not friendly, and because of that, they did not ask for any help from their teammates. So I will pass the next slide with Siti Khadijah.
Thank you, Mia. Okay, so we proceed to the next chart of a team needs people with a good listening, feedback, conflict resolution, and other interpersonal skills. So based on the chart, the highest one is strongly agree, which is 67.7%, that a team needs people with a good listening, feedback, conflict resolution, and other interpersonal skills while working in teamwork. The second is 27.7% of our respondents said agree because it can apply a mix of skills beyond the scope of any individual interpersonal skills. The other one is 3.1% of our respondents said they neither agree or disagree. This is because some of them do not have the skill to work in teamwork. Next, 1.5% of our respondents said they strongly disagree because he or she is lack of communication skills with other people. Thus, we find that most of them can coordinate individual activities towards a common bigger goal in teamwork. The next chart is about significance of the data. Most of the respondents, which is 66.9%, said they strongly agree because they have a problem with a manager and another team member while doing their work. Also, 4.6% of our respondents said they will strongly disagree about depending with teammates because they can cooperate well with their teammates, while 1.5% of our respondents answer strongly disagree about a team need a pupil with a good listening, feedback, conflict resolution, and other interpersonal skills because he or she don't like to socialize with people and being selfish regardless of other team members. Hence, the main cause of strongly disagree among our respondents are having difficulty with a manager or other team members while working, depending on teammates, and a team needs people with a good listening, feedback, conflict resolution, and other interpersonal skills. Then I will pass it to Ain.
Okay, thank you, Khadijah. This is recommendation from SAPO Sdn Berhad. Firstly, maintain a good attitude by interacting with management and other employees meeting in person. Secondly, build one's moral and belief in one's ability to achieve it without relying on others, but also paying attention to and remaining loyal to the organization. And lastly, improving the relationship between management and other members is simple, which foster a spirit of cooperation. Okay, next I will pass to Ashmanuha. Thank you.
Thank you, Ain. For the conclusion, teamwork is becoming increasingly important in modern organization, and as long as teams are effectively formed, managed, and implemented, it can provide a source of competitive advantage in terms of satisfaction, creativity, and satisfaction, create and enhance employee innovation.
That is all from Group 7. Thank you for listening.